All right, we are at the Dollar General this morning because we're going to try to find some deals. You know, there's all types of deals.
Wheels and steels.
Deals and wheels and steals at the Dollar General. So that's what today's adventure is going to bring us to. Can we make money reselling from dollar stores on platforms like eBay, Amazon, even locally?
Well, we know we can.
We know we can.
Can you?
Can you? So let's see what we do
Today.
So here, Kim and I are at the Dollar General here in Arizona, and I wanted to make this video here for you guys today to kind of talk about the opportunities that exist at dollar stores, whether it's Dollar General, Dollar Tree, 99-cent store, etc., etc. These stores are very popular, and you know, it's good for bargain hunters. You know, people that are out there looking to not spend a lot of money at Walmart, but it's excellent sourcing opportunity for us resellers. Now, before I jump into some of the details in this video as we talk, I want to make this very clear that this business model isn't like a thrifting business, right, where you can find an item for $2, $3 and make 50. The margins are a lot lower on these, and there's a lot of possibilities to scale on a larger scale. Inventory is really never a problem when it comes to searching these stores for clearance, deals. There's just so much opportunity out there. It's really scary at the end of the day, and I wanted to make this video so you guys can, if you're new to the channel here or if you haven't been following me, we've been doing this for 15 years, just retail arbitrage and buying and selling, and it's made a huge impact on our lives, not only financially, but just, you know, it's fun to go out there with the spouse and look for deals together. We get deals all the time for us personally, but the exciting stuff about all this is going out there and making money for a family, to raise a family, and that's what we've done here. It's pretty nuts. Kim, are there deals here?
There are deals.
You can make money at these stores, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing it for years. It's craziness. Look at, there's all different types of brands.
I know what you're gonna find.
Yeah, he's got to dig through here. There's always opportunities. That is for sure. Do we need cookie bread or gingerbread cookie?
Not today.
What was the one we just passed on? This one. Because everything these days is charcoal activated. But this one's already been pushed out of the limits online. So yeah, we'll keep digging and see if we can find any more jimmies. See now if you're penny hunting this week's deals are actually in electronics. But I don't see any of the deals. The wheels and deals and steals in here. Nope. No Alexa. No Alexa. There's nothing like making a little money and going shopping for yourself, right?
That's right.
We already need some of this stuff that's in here.
Some of the stuff was for us personally.
And we'll make some of the money back on. Actually, we'll probably make money and pay back for what we spent.
Exactly.
On the profits. Gotta love the old Dollar Generals.
Best way to do it.
That's right. So if you're new to sourcing from dollar stores, just want to give you some information here that you can use for your business. Even if you haven't tried this, I definitely recommend it because there's potential here. Me and Kim have done over $300,000 in profit since 2004, basically sourcing from dollar stores and discount stores. Some of the key points you need to understand here is that, one, the market's always changing when you're buying this stuff, right? So you got to be careful. You got to do due diligence. You got to go out there and compare prices at what you're buying it for. Look at the competition online. A lot of times what people do is when they buy items, they'll say, oh my God, now it's flooded. Well, you got to manage these items. It's just not buying it and all of a sudden just set it and forget it. You got to be on top of it. You got to manage it. You got to say to yourself, why hasn't this sold after a week, whether it's on eBay or Amazon? You got to look at what the competition is doing and make an educated adjustment to this standpoint. As I said earlier in the video, this isn't an opportunity where you take $1 into $80, $100. My standpoint is, you know, I want to 10 times my money on a good day with some of this stuff. But the reality is, and I'm just being 100% transparent, you know, it's more like 4 or 5 times your money. And then if that item gets trapped or the competition comes in, you know, it might come down to a 20% ROI. So, you know, we're talking 20% ROI is a very small number if you understand what ROIs are. But this is where, you know, again, this whole importance of just finding the right products, making sure that it's not overwhelmed with competition. You know, a lot of things take place behind the scenes after the buy. And it's important to understand this ahead of time, especially if you're new into doing this. You got to test the market too. This is the biggest thing I say to new sellers is test the market. So if you see a product that's out there and you see, let's say, 1,000 of them on the shelf, that doesn't mean just because it looks good after you did your basic research that you should buy all 1,000. And I've seen it over and over and over. Here's a story from years ago where I was talking to an individual that was in my paid group, and I was selling the heck out of dog wipes, little doggy wipes. And they were $1 at the dollar store. They were selling for $20, $30 a pop. I was the only one on the listing on Amazon because I was the one that created the listing, right? And it just drove up. It drove up. Then I started doing 2-packs, 3-packs. Well, when I realized that this was being very, very successful, I shared it in my paid group, and an individual came across it and bought it all, right? And that was his decision to buy it all. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't say clear the shelves or nothing of that nature. Well, that person went around to every one of these dollar stores and bought $30,000, $40,000 worth of these dog wipes. Well, as we all know, over time, that's a lot of quantity. And guess what happened? The manufacturer came in on that product months later, and the individual was stuck with all these products, right? Never ended up finding out what the rest of the story was with that individual. It sounded like probably that was the end of his reselling career, but that's what could happen, So when you're doing this type of stuff, you got to be careful. Let me give you 3 categories of where you should be looking at when it comes to, this type of product. Hygiene products, food and beverage, and name brand, recognition products. Name brand products go a long way online. There's no doubt about it. What's great about all this, guys, is that not only you could do this in stores, you could do this online too. You can shop on Dollar General. You can shop on a lot of these dollar store websites and some of these other stores that are not super name brand biggie box stores. But what's crazy is we've come into a reality here now as e-commerce is growing, that a lot of these major stores, you see them going out of business, but you're seeing more and more Dollar Generals and Dollar Trees and 99-cent stores. You're seeing more of these pop up everywhere, just kind of like the craze with how there's Goodwills in every corner. So let me show you guys a quick little clip from a video that I produced, and we'll talk here in a few. Hershey and Pepsi. So these are all products here that already have brand appeal, so they're great to sell, right? And if you know anything about these brands, that people are searching for these on Amazon especially. They're looking for toothpaste, looking for a year's worth of supply of toothpaste. They have no problem buying 24 tubes of toothpaste of Colgate, right? Or Palmolive. I mean, these are just some of the necessities, people need just to live. All right, here we are on my website, pick4profit.com/dollar stores. If you're interested in purchasing this product here, this is where you'll need to go for this on-demand video course on how to make money sourcing the 99-cent store and Dollar Tree stores. Again, any type of dollar store, this is the same kind of information. The stores are pretty much similar, but it's a quick little learn. It's a 20-minute course, and it's some basic stuff we'll go over here. Why you should be sourcing the 99-cent only store and other dollar type stores, where you can sell these items at, the power of the major brand and why people buy them, understanding inventory levels and creating a game plan, deciding if your product is a one-off, multi-product, or a bundle, learn to shop the seasonal section, secret to selling items people overlook. These 3 type of products will bring you money. What do you do when you find a product with a low Amazon sales rank? How to avoid the race to the bottom. 16 examples of items I've personally sold, and a list of what I look for when I'm in each store. So if you're interested in this, you can head over to the website. It's pick4profit.com/dollar stores. I'm running a sale here for the next 48 hours. This will be $14.95. Upon payment, then once I receive your payment, I'll send you an email with the information for you to download it. I appreciate you watching today's video, guys. Here, this is an opportunity here that I created this years ago, me going out there and making it happen for myself. And even though this course that I'm putting out here right now is 5 years old, nothing's changed, honestly. And it's just crazy. A lot of information that I've put out there, even on YouTube here from 7 years ago, is the same information you can use for your business here today. So if you're one of those go-getting type of people, if you can motivate yourself here to make some money, I can promise you this: for $14.95, you'll be off and running, making some money in no time for the price point there. And so with that being said, go check out pickforprofit.com/dollar stores. And again, appreciate you watching today's video. Go out there, be great. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace. Video over.